How's it going, everybody? This is Doomkid. Today I'm here to play through the Ultimate Doom. I figured as much as I've been playing through WODs and stuff on this channel, I should actually play the real Doom, huh? So now, episode 1, I should be totally fine, right? Like, I've got no excuse to get less than 100% on these episode 1 levels, because I grew up with episode 1, and a couple years later, when I was still very young though, my brother got Doom 2 for me, illegally off the internet. And then it wasn't until I was about 7 years old, probably. I was probably about, like, let's say 6 when I played Doom 2. And so young that I can barely remember when I played episode 1. Like, it was one of my childhood games. I had an NES, and I had a computer with Wolfenstein 3D and Doom episode 1. So, anyway, the moral of the story is, on episode 2 through 4, I might miss some kills and secrets here and there. But if I miss any kills and any secrets in this, it's humiliating. You can just say, well, Doomkid's a fucking fraud. Maybe he has spent 20 years making Doom levels, but he missed this enemy or this secret in episode 1, so let's just write him off altogether as I mean, honestly, it would be completely valid. It would be like someone claiming to love Mario and then getting tripped up at like 1-2 or something, you know what I mean? Of the NES one, of course. Look at this. I know that it's the most oversaid thing in the world, but everyone, especially back then, how could you not help but notice how cool this outdoor area with the mountains is? I mean, how could you not help but notice that? Splatter the zombie men behind these bars. I never noticed. It wasn't until years later, well into mapping, like a few years into mapping, that I noticed these bars don't actually make Euclidean sense. They lean to the right on this side, and they also lean to the right on this side. It's not possible, damn it. It's funny, because in Doom, some of them... oh, no, actually, no. They're all... There's one version of this texture that's very small, that has, like, left-slanted and right-slanted versions. I wonder why. I guess they just thought, nah, no one will care and notice. And to be fair, they were right. Like, it was about a decade of playing. I was on this like I was like 13 probably that I freaking noticed there was something wrong there. That little lookout, that's been there since 1.2, or maybe I don't think it was there in 1.2. I want to say it was not there in 1.2. But a bunch of good stuff was added for Ultimate Doom. I didn't even open up the yeah, this was super cool. Seeing that as a kid, after a few years of owning shareware, I was like, what? I was kind of disappointed that none of the other maps had slight remixes. The only one was Doom 2, Map 02 Underhalls, that I noticed as a kid. They got rid of the bars. It's the slowest playthrough you're going to see of Hangar. 3 minutes. It's because I was freaking waffling on, you know what I mean? I can't help it, though. I love this game too much. Aha. Ah, it feels right at home playing through these again. Probably been a couple of years now. Last time I played it on my channel was the last time I played it at all, I'm pretty sure. Amp up top. Oh, he actually got me. That little sneaky jerk. Alright, let me try and zoom through this, man. While doing it properly. Yeah, and splattering all the zombie men. Aw, damn it, I missed. Really wanted to snipe at least one of them from the window. But sometimes we can't get what we want. That's just the way it is. Ah, the chain gun. This outdoor area, man, it was, even though it makes zero sense for Phobos to have such an Earth-like sky and setting, it really does look a lot better than this did a few months before release, when it had a brown mountain range, which looked cool and has still been reused by modders and stuff. But it didn't have any stars. Like, if it had at least had a starry sky with the brown mountain range, you'd be like, oh yeah, yeah. But it was pure black, and it was kind of creepy, but it was very plain and boring. Like, this is just a more inspiring outdoor view. They didn't want to do stars. I think they did have a nighttime sky, maybe, of some sort. And John Romero didn't like how they warped. You know, the sky is like a lot wider at the edges than it is in the middle. In software rendering mode, anyway. Let me go ahead and clear out these little bad boys. So much ammo. It's so noob friendly. See, I saw a thread on Doom World asking about what if Doom had started out like everything else was the same, but the levels and you know, not even necessarily the music, just the levels and textures and stuff were like Sunlust. And it would be like any other game, I guess, if you started out with a crazy mod that's very beautiful, but like super hard for most people. Like if Super Mario World on release was like a Kaizo thing, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, people would have still thought that it was like really nice sprite work and music and stuff, but it would have been inaccessible, so it wouldn't have had the same fan base. And yeah, anyway, Doom started where it should have started, as weird as that sounds. I guess we could just only think of it that way, though, because that's the reality we live in. But yeah, I don't know. I like the accessibility of it. And that is a secret that I did not know for years, by the way. 4 measly armor bonuses. I never gave a crap about all 100s when I was younger. I mean, I was playing through the levels half the time with IDDQD, so... But yeah. Alright, so I think I've pretty much gotten... I might have missed a couple health bonuses. That would really be lame. They're very easy to miss, though. I don't think they're expecting people to be super crazy with the 100% items thing. If only... I know this sounds kind of silly, but it would have been really nice if health bonuses and armor bonuses didn't count. Just because they're so easy to miss. Like there, I would have missed that one. And it would have been 99 instead of 100. Probably 98, actually, since it's less than 50 items. This is the last secret, isn't it? Either this or the other one. Okay, that doesn't count. I guess it's too obvious to count as a secret. The classic room. The classic Romero impressed everyone with actually being in a pretty large room. It's so funny because it's such a small and modest room by our standards. But for the hardware of the time and the expectations of gaming at the time, a dark room that you descend into with flashing lights and doors that open up like this was like, holy shit, cool. It's funny, I'm pretty sure memories when you're super young, single-digit age, are very blurry, of course. But I want to say that when I was born, my brother already had an NES with games. And then around the time I was like 2 or 3 is when the computer with Wolfenstein and Doom came into the picture. And so, even as a single-digit kid, I remember the amazement of Doom compared to what I had seen before. Probably in 1995 or so. So my scope of the world was very small. Only what my family had, essentially. I remember knowing it was a big step up from Marble Madness and Mario. That's about what I mean. Ooh, look at these little armor buddies. Don't want to miss any of those. God, come on, Barrel, die! Die, Barrel! Yeah. That shotgunner shot me so many times, and the barrel, it didn't even hurt him, I don't think. There we go. Oh, man. This MIDI, dude. The nostalgia. It's so eerie. The first WAD I ever downloaded, Doomed to Die, used this same track for its Map 01 as well. So I have like double nostalgia for that song. Or this song, rather. All dead. Haha, we're rocketed up. Yeah. Interconnected. See, this room is so cool. I just thought little back passages like that were so cool. Splat. Oh, man. This is cathartic. Just hold down the trigger and watch them fall. It's so funny that this was, like, quite difficult for players of the time. You know what? I almost fell in that little pit just then. It was very close, and I didn't. But I'm lucky. I just wanted to say that because that's why I saved. As easy as it is compared to modern WADs and stuff, being careless will be your unmaker. Not just in Doom, but in life in general. Come on. Oh no! Oh shoot, at least I killed him with it. Oh my god, what a terrifying trap! Oh god. Man, that was a cruel ambush. Whew. What were they thinking? Putting something that heavy on. If only I could talk to those imps and reason with them. Mighty Knight. Now that's just fun to do even today. I mean, that's just a fun encounter. Easy as it is, it's just... Alright, I don't need to come here quite yet. Got more work to do at the other end of the map. I thought this area was pretty hard as a kid, unlike Hurt Me Plenty. It's just the sheer amount of hit scan enemies, but it's really not that much. Plenty of ammo. Oh, I should probably be pistol starting this, shouldn't I? It's not very impressive to play through Doom on continuous, is it? After this map, I'll start pistol starting. I mean, I think I would have been okay up through E1, M3 without it, but just to give it a little more of a fun edge. That outdoor area, another cool one. Apparently I'm missing a secret. Oh no, I know where it is. I know where it is. It's where I'm headed anyway. Now, you know what's a thing in Doom? I don't know if this is true or not, but I want to say if I pistol start, there will be less blood splats on this screen. The bottom three won't be done, will they? So let me check that theory. Let me see, if I beat this level, will it show the bottom three bases as just never having been beaten? That would be a really cool detail. Something that I've not heard anyone actually vocally appreciate before. If it's true. Either one would make sense. But it would really add to the feeling of the overworld. I miss the overworld map. I really do. That's such a DOS era, Super Nintendo era type thing to have in a game. Like an actual overworld that shows you progressing. Like Super Mario World had an overworld. More involved than Doom's, of course, which just shows you progressing from level to level. Like, you can't force the Doom guy to walk back to an older base or something, but it still gives a good sense of progression. In Doom 2, just because of time crunch, I'm sure that's why they didn't do it. But it's unfortunate. Maybe either time crunch or they just didn't know what they wanted, and between the few it was like, they don't need a map. It's hard to do, but it would be cool if there was... I've seen a couple maps, some not so well done and some very well done. And it would be cool to see people do that more often. Oh wait, this isn't the lift room? I always forget which one of those rooms has the lift in it. Ugh. It's the symmetry of the layout. No matter how many years go by, my brain just won't work that well with it. Not that I don't like the map, it's just... the way I'm programmed doesn't click. Here we go. Oh my god. Man, that imp and then that sergeant were both like on roids today. They definitely ate their Wheaties this morning, dude. Like, thought that was a live imp for a minute. So thirsty, what the fuck? I'm very thirsty. Yeah, see, now that I've switched this over to a pistol starts playthrough, it's gonna be a lot more challenging. Some Ultimate Doom levels in episode 3 and 4 are genuinely pretty fucking hard from a pistol start. So yeah, for easy old WODs, pistol starting can be a real fun, especially whenever they, like I saw, oh, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce either of your names, but A.H. Sankarian is what he's called on Doom World. And, he was talking about pistol starting Claymos. Now that would be painful, because Claymos was specifically designed to be played continuous. But something like Doom, every single level was made to be quite doable from pistol start, so. And I'm familiar enough with the levels, till E4. I'm a bit rustier on E4, but yeah. Not that it's funny. Episodes 2, 3, and 4, I got them all at the same time. But I really liked episode 2 a lot as a kid. And 3 and 4 just didn't click as much with me. Plus, there wasn't that much new music left in the game. Couple new tracks for E3. Sweet Little Dead Bunny, the one that's a direct rip-off of Slayer. I can't remember which exact song at the moment. Oh, Behind the Crooked Cross, that's the one. Here's this room. I don't know why I put myself in the hardest corner. Thankfully, in this map, the hardest corner means jack shit. And it's gonna tell me I got the secret just by going in here, yeah. Guess I might as well get it. Even though it's clearly for continuous. There we go. I mean, of course, you can exit this map whenever you want, but I'm trying to get hundreds for episode 1. Episode 2, I'll try for hundreds as well, although there might be some secrets I still don't know yet, despite playing the game so many damn times. Ow. You're the last straggler, aren't you? There we go. There we go. Let me go get a fresh drink. I'll be right back. I'll let the classic Doom demo play. Oh, just a little stretch in water, just in time to skip this demo. Oh yeah, wait. Okay. Up to command and control. See, this is timeless fun right here. I shot the other barrel too early. For some reason I thought that zombie man started closer to the window. Time for that little med kit. This is another cool room. Very grand in size. So good with interconnectivity, man. Episode 1 Doom layouts are just... You can't knock them, dude. You can't knock them. I mean, you can, but you'd be dumb to do so. Yeah, splattered one of them. Turn them into mush. Wait a minute, wait a minute. This is how this is supposed to go down. Yeah, that's the way. Oh, I missed him. I used to think this was so hard when I was a kid. It's funny, you can actually stand right on the lift and just press it. There we go, got the 3 secrets. I don't think there's anything to note in there, but just in case. There's like an armor bonus. Nope, there's not even an armor bonus. Splat. Ooh, launched him. Of course, there's like the little speedrunning ledge there, where you can actually jump to that and just get the yellow key. Here's the non-swastika. Pretty sure the shareware version I originally had as a kid was 1.2. Because I do remember this being a swastika when I was young. And I also remember noticing that it changed. I had a CD-ROM of 1.6 shareware, but I think I had floppy disks of 1.2 as well, which were just probably just bootlegs, although I don't remember, it was so long ago. But I do remember distinctly that depending what version I played, this either was excuse me, was or was not a swastika. Seeing all those little changes through different versions of Doom, I always thought was so strange. By the time I finally got Ultimate Doom with Doom 95 and a high resolution and stuff, I didn't care about the little bugs. I didn't even notice them. I was like, whoa, this is like actually pushing Doom further now. It's so funny. Just the increase in resolution alone was enough to be amazing. Aw, the actual buckshot got him, not the explosion. Pile o' demons. Leave them all to rot in that back corner. That way they won't stink up the whole place. Even this maze was trying to be distinguished from Wolfenstein 3D with, like, steps and stuff. Like, seeing the barrel up on the ledge, you're like, oh, you're not going to see anything like that in Wolfenstein. No way. Just trying to get all the ammo. Or, not ammo, but items. Never gets old, man. Blowing those things up with barrels, just... I'll always love it. Whoa, look how epic of a ledge rider I am, bro. There goes the lift. Huh, I'm missing a bunch of shit, man. No, no, no. That won't do. I want to kill all the baddies. Must have been a room I haven't gone in yet. But where? I looked all through here. I want to use IDDT, but at the same time, I want to find those baddies the genuine way. Oh, I know where they are. God, I'm an idiot. I never rode this lift. I'm lucky none of them shot that barrel next to me. Although I don't think I would have died anyway. There we go. I was like, what the heck? There's definitely something I'm missing. Of course. The classic and iconic slow one-time only lift. All 100s. Here we go. Phobos Lab. My dad always loved this level as when I was young. He thought just starting out trying to trek across the liquid, just that sold him, you know. He bought what they were selling. I mean, I always thought it was a cool level too. Dang it! They crowded around the shotgun. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, this is an example of some levels that I like to play from pistol start. Ah, shit, I should have moved out of the way of that fireball, huh? That wasn't too smart. Boom. That one pistol shot was so oddly satisfying. Man, these shotgunners are not kidding. They're not joking around. I genuinely want that med kit and stim pack. But I guess I'll just have to live with the rocket launcher. Oh, and those 2 mid-kits. That's a great secret right there. Back in the old days of Doom, find a secret like that, it's like, woohoo! Double explosions. Why have 1 explosion when you can have 2? Hey, the pinky didn't get stuck on the lift for once. That's usually his calling card. Get off me. There we go. Before I muck around with this, let me just heal up. Realizing that that was a series of doors, that secret, was super cool as well. Oh man, that's a fun fight even today. Man, such a good game, dude. Blue armor. Open the door outside. Ride the lift back up. Get the box of bullets. I probably don't even need that box of bullets, but you know what? I don't care. I'm getting it. And now this secret. Yeah, this map's chock full of secrets. Unintentionally slapped the mic. Still need the blue door, or blue key for that one. Why not rocket them and even damage myself in the process? Cool computer room. I like how both sides flash at different rates too. Adds to the confusion. Seems like such a minor and common trick these days, but the fact that that switch doesn't press is very unsatisfying. It's a D1 action rather than an S1 action with a tag. That's why. That would have been very easy to change. Effortless, practically. But it's not really a bug. It's just no one cares. I mean, it opens. It does what you think it's going to do, so... The classic dark room with the secret right to the left. Hey, Mountain Pain 27, if you're watching this, John Romero didn't commit to the decision of darkness in this room, huh? Pretty bad, huh? I'm kidding. I'm ribbing him. He probably isn't watching this boring shit. He produces AAA content in the realm of Doomtube, as far as I'm concerned. I didn't realize that opened until many years later. There we go. Below speedrunning par. Oh no, look, all those are also dead. Hey, military base isn't dead though. So that's the one I was thinking of. If you don't go to military base, it does not get the splat. You have to actively beat it and then keep playing on that file. Oh wait, I'm supposed to pistol start. Which changes nothing in this map. It generously starts you right there with a shotgun. This map's MIDI stressed me out as a kid. I always thought it was catchy still, but it always stressed me the heck out. It gave this map a almost unwarranted feeling of, I don't know, high energy. Not that this map's not fun, it is a good map. And those boxes were always so cool as a kid. I was like, I can go back to this little cubby if I ever need help. Splat. Yes. Alright, time to say goodnight for them for now. Check out this epic trap, you guys. Oh. What? What you gonna do, demons, huh? That door's gonna open up again in a second. I'm not gonna cheese it. I don't know why people say cheese it. Playing it unfairly. I mean, I guess it's a good term, but it just makes me think of small yellow crackers. I'm gonna go ahead and cheese it. That's what I do when I'm hungry for a snack as well. I'll go ahead and cheese it. Hey, there you are. You die by a barrel. Even if you don't splat, death by barrel is good enough for me. I cleared out all this, didn't I? Oh, not quite. Okay, good. Can leave that room and never go back in there. Go. Wow, I got really lucky to not get hurt even a little bit in that nukage. I was swimming around in it for quite a while. Another cool secret area. Lots of goodies. Another button that unsatisfyingly doesn't switch. And now we're off to this half of the map. There's the Spectre who's always caught on the ledge. They really should have added a monster blocking line there. Due to the fact that they didn't, this game is now a 0 out of 10. On my arbitrary shit scoring system. Scoring scale. I'm gonna enter through the back way and come out through the front, huh? How about that? See how this goes down. There we go. In levels this easy, it's one of the very few situations where an invisibility sphere is actually useful. Hey, what the heck? Ooh, slime trail. Huh, you can't even, you can't get in the hallway from that high. For some reason, I always thought you could. Damn, I thought at least one of those would go up into that. There. I guess I need to grab that already, even though I don't quite want it. The other half that you can't get out to. But there's nothing down there. Nothing but a couple of little old sectors. Stop coming up here. I'll come and kill you guys later, okay? I got some other business on the end of the map to take care of. Nothing in here. There we go. Now, to wrap it up, let's get these guys. There's that door that needs opening, that green wall. And now it's open. And we have a very easy unmarked... That has an arrow and a mist texture, like... Could have been one or the other. Still, to get all 100s, you gotta get in there. I like how this room is really bright. I guess it signifies it's the correct one for the really cluey people who pay attention to those small details. I think I've explored all this thoroughly, haven't I? Yep. Just making sure on the auto map. Yep, I've seen everything. Sorry, I got a random text message just then. Distracted me. Alright, let's see. So, I know I've cleared out all the stuff in the red area. Huh. Oh, of course. Still gotta do the final battle. I assume this is where all the remaining stuff is. It's too high to see down there, really. I always thought that ledge was a little too high up. Then again, maybe that was on purpose. So much meat. There we go. Still makes you work. Oh, and here's the friggin' infamous weird little random blocking bit that only blocks when that door is closed. Some strange sector bleeding going on there. One little bonus. Where is that last little bonus? Are you kidding me? Items 112 out of 113. I'm not gonna go back through the whole base and look for that one. Oh. Never mind. There we go. Still doing my 100 streak. Got to for this. Got to for something so iconic. Let me go ahead and ditch all these munitions. Oops. Alright. Oh man. Took a lot of hit scan damage. Seeing so many of them explode is just so satisfying. Like popping bubble wrap, except better. Shoo! Yeah, see, this is the map where John Romero really let his love of shotgunners be known. This is a Romero map, isn't it? It certainly feels like one. I've heard people say I'm fond of hit scanners, but I got it from John, alright? You want to lay the blame at someone. When he first put out E1M8B, I kind of had a revelation of how painfully mean shotgunners could be. I already sort of knew, but chain gunners had the reputation because of plutonia. But no, shotgunners can actually be meaner. It's possible. I always do that. I always shoot a rocket over their heads. I don't know why. If I had $1 for every time I've done that in my life, I'd have like at least 20 bucks. Which, you know, isn't a lot, but that many times, seriously. Dang. Those zombie men both attacked right back. Cool ledges. I love ledges like this so much. A view to the other areas of the base. Yes. You know what's one great thing that the Doom 1 levels do is consistency without much use at all of, oh see, look, you get the red key and you can look down on the blue key. Another great design touch. But there's a level of consistency without a reliance on symmetry. So like that area over there has the lift, and this area here on the other end of the base also has a very similar lift. But it's not identical. The way the lights flash is different, the layout is different, the windows are placed differently looking onto the other areas. So it's like, it's a really great design. I mean, there's a reason that people use this as a, in the same way that many great pieces of art are studied for what they did right. Not a template so much, but a platform to learn. Look at that, just in my hit scan range. Or my auto aim range, rather. There we go, this late in the map. I could probably get into... I never really remember what gets me in there, into that area. Oh yeah, I need to go out over there. Oh, that connects. That's so adorable. No one would ever need that. Even in the 90s, people ran over that thing constantly. It's one of those gaps, so you just learn real quick. It's so small you can run over it. Oops. Close the door on myself. There we go. Now that last stuff's opened up. Haha. Launched him out of the window. I love killing them all through the windows, man. As a kid, these levels felt so large, like you could never explore them all. It's so quaint. I fucking love it, man. Please tell me there's a couple health bonuses in the next room. I think there is. Yep, one. Oh. Oh no. Now I really did leave one straggler item somewhere. I'll have a quick peek for it. No, I won't. No one could possibly care. I got all secrets and I got all kills. Oh, that's so unsatisfying though, to not see all 3 100s. Still, we're near the end of Doom 1. Or episode 1 of Doom 1. Ride this supposedly one-time lift, but in reality, you can leave it down. Most people back in the day, or at least my family and I, got that lift stuck up there so many times, and so you can't return for all the stim packs. I mean, not that you need them. Oh, wait a minute. Phew, almost didn't pistol start. That would have been very embarrassing. Oh, look, I did it. I went and made it so I can't get 100% kills. Oh, that's funny. Get out of my way. Wee-hoo! Oh man. Let me tell you, that little modest thing, that was a jump scare and a half. Two whole barons. The super pigs. They're not just pigs, these are super pigs. You see, we had the regular pigs, then the invisible pigs. These are goats. Doom guy just basically fighting a bunch of sentient barnyard animals that walk around on 2 legs. Pig and goat killer. Well, then again, I suppose the zombie men and imps aren't exactly barnyard animals. Maybe they're farmers? I don't know. Good thing 100% kills doesn't matter on this map. Since, like, it's very hard to get, especially in this last area. Oops. Raise it on up. Apparently this area, in the very early first version, that only the most eager nerds with college campus internet access were downloading, caused, I don't know if it was a crash or just a hall of mirrors in this area, just because it's so large. And you know what, areas like this, not common in the Doom 1 and Doom 2 IWADs, but common in general. That delivery guy just got here, just in time for me to wrap this up. Oh no! I need to help him unpack stuff. Look at that 70% kills. So lame. I beat the big badasses. It stinks like rotten meat. It's awful. But I will be playing episode 2 and 3 on here, of course. So I hope you all enjoyed watching that episode 1 playthrough, and expect 2, 3, 4, and Doom 2 soon as well. See you next time.